In this example, I'm going to use synthetic division to divide this polynomial by this linear binomial x minus 7. And as far as synthetic division is concerned, the first thing I need to worry about is finding my divisor term here. So this linear binomial is in the form x minus k, and it looks like x minus 7. So that means that my k value will be positive 7. So I can go ahead and write that positive 7 out front here, and then kind of set up my algorithm here to slip this polynomial right into place. And again, I'm concerned with these coefficients of all of these terms, but I notice right away I'm missing a cubic term. I don't have x cubed. That means when I'm writing my coefficients, I'll need to put a 0 in that position. Okay, so let's start with my leading term here. So 8x to the 5th, so my x to the 5th gives me an 8. My x to the 4th gives me a negative 56. My x cubed was missing, so I'll put a 0 in its place. My x squared is 5. My linear, or my x, is negative 35, and then my constant is 17. And I'm going to put a little box here, and this represents my remainder. Okay, got to kind of keep that straight. Okay, so let's go through my synthetic process. I'm going to bring down first and have an 8 right there. And then I'm going to go through a multiplication and addition sequence. So 7 times 8 is 56. Negative 56 plus 56, when I add this column, I get 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 times 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 times 5 is positive 35. Negative 35 and positive 35 is 0. And then 7 times 0 is 0. And it looks like we have a remainder. All right? Well, again, we have a lot of zeros here, though, don't we? Okay, so let's build this back up. This is my constant, my linear term, my quadratic term, my cubic, and my quartic, so x to the 4th. But we kind of knew that because I had an x to the 5th here for my leading term, and I was dividing by a linear binomial, so 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and write my finished quotient. So 8x to the 4th. I don't have a cubic term or a quadratic term, so plus 5x. I have no constant, so now I'm going right to my remainder. Plus, okay, so how do we write this remainder? Well, I'm going to say 17 divided by my divisor here, so x minus 7. So here then is the full quotient with the polynomial and the remainder whenever I divide this quintic polynomial by the linear binomial x minus 7. And I use synthetic division to do that.